Welcome back to the Armchair Meddler, where I review news videos, usually of a sensational nature, and I give you my opinion. Even though you didn't ask for my opinion, that's what makes me the Armchair Meddler. Alright, so let's see. What video do we have? Man attacked at Denny's, robbed of more than $100,000 in jewelry. Okay. It's funny because when I saw this title, I'm thinking to myself, if I have $100,000 in jewelry, and apparently this is his car on the screen, I'm not eating at Denny's, okay? There's a lot better places out there. But anyhow, let's put that aside. Yeah, I want to say that I have not watched this video beforehand, so I will experience it along with you for the very first time. But before we do that, make sure you're subscribed. Also press that like button. Now let's not delay. Let's get into the video.
A story you'll only see on Local 10 News, an unusual dine and dash. A man ambushed at Denny's.
The robbers got away with more than $100,000 in jewelry. Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live in Hallandale Beach with the exclusive. Rosh.
Well, this would give anybody indigestion. You walk out of breakfast with your girlfriend. Now, you are wearing more than $100,000 worth of jewelry. And all of a sudden, you are smashed in the face with a gun, and you're left with...
Okay, real quick. I just gotta say that this dude wearing this $100,000 in jewelry and that car that he's driving, I'm pretty sure that's his car. I just have to say that his girlfriend has to be fine. Okay? That was the first thing that went through my mind, is that girlfriend has to be hot. There's no doubt about it. Okay? Because this guy, apparently, it seems like he's rich. He's taking this girl to Denny's, and she's down with that. Very interesting so far. Let's continue.
Nothing. Literally, these crooks even ripped off this guy's shorts to get his wallet.
Whoa!
First off, the photos. A gold necklace with diamonds.
Okay, real quick, I just gotta say that if that happens in front of your girl, that has to be very embarrassing. To get robbed like that and have your shorts ripped off, that's embarrassing, because that's something that's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. And the fact that it happened in front of your girl, that's something you don't want to have happen.
Valued at $75,000.
Whoa.
A Rolex valued at $27,000.
Wow.
A gold bracelet valued at $25,000.
Dang.
All swiped in a vicious attack. They stopped with his girlfriend.
Okay, was this guy wearing like more jewelry than his girlfriend? Because this is like, man, I'm wondering what she was wearing, but they didn't say that they stole anything from her. I don't believe they said that. Let's roll this back and see if they said if they stole anything from her.
Now, you are wearing more than $100,000 worth of jewelry. And all of a sudden, you are smashed in the face with a gun, and you're left with nothing. Literally, these crooks even ripped off this guy's shorts to get his wallet. First off, the photos. A gold necklace with diamonds valued at $75,000. A Rolex valued at $27,000. A gold bracelet valued at $25,000. All swiped in a vicious attack. They stopped with his girlfriend at the Denny's off of Hallandale Beach Boulevard. They go there, they eat, and then as they're leaving the restaurant, they notice two black males in hoodies approaching them. Talk about a grand slam, and we're not speaking about pancakes and eggs. We're talking about being slammed in the face with a gun. That's right, according to Hallandale Beach Police.
Okay, so I just want to say that I love the way this reporter ties all of this together with the play on words. Talk about a grand slam, slam to the pavement.
This guy comes out from breakfast, and all of a sudden, he is hit time and time again with a gun in his head. The crooks rip off the jewelry valued at more than $100,000. The attack takes place in front of the man's girlfriend. If they did it to these people in our city, which they are not from here, they can go in other places and do it somewhere else to somebody else. This happened March 12th at 5:30 in the morning. We spoke with diners today on their way to breakfast, shocked by what happened. Look at all that jewelry.
Oh, I'm so sorry for him. What is his name? I'll pray for him. Really, I'm serious.
They haven't released his name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're asking you, please.
I'm sure dude don't want his name released, okay? They nearly ripped his shorts off, or they did rip the shorts off this guy, taking all his jewelry, and in front of his girl. Why would any guy want his name released? Okay, hopefully his girl doesn't break up with him over this, because this is just embarrassing. I mean, if this happened to you, would you want your friends, your family to know this? You know his girl is probably like talking about it to her girlfriends, what happened. So this has to be tremendously embarrassing.
The public, if someone knows something or saw something, or if they know of somebody trying to sell this jewelry, to notify the Hallandale Beach Police Department so we can hold these suspects accountable. Okay, so you saw that Hallandale Beach Police, they really want this story out there. They are concerned that these crooks will strike again. If you have any information on this case and you saw those specific items of jewelry, if you think they're being pawned somewhere, Hallandale Beach Police want to hear from you. Pick up the phone. You can call Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS. For now, I'm live in Hallandale Beach. Rosh Lowe, Local 10 News.
So doggone, I just have to say that out of this entire story, I just find the worst part, I don't know, maybe I'm not alone, but I just find the worst part of it to be that this happened in front of his girlfriend. I mean, because, a lot of girls are big into the whole thing. Oh, will you defend me? That sort of thing. And it just kind of has to hurt a man's pride if that happens in front of his girlfriend. But man, I don't know. I don't understand the whole eating at Denny's thing too. If you got that kind of wealth, I just think that there's better eateries out there. Maybe an eatery with security, possibly. But man, hopefully they catch these guys. These guys are real low lifes. So hopefully they catch these guys, man, before they can do something like this again. It's just really pathetic. But anyhow, we're going to wrap up this episode. Once again, if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also press that like button, and we'll see you on the next episode.